remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
You can stare as much as you like.
There are scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
Oakfather preserve you. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded. What would you like to know? Anytime. Wherever you need me. You know where to find me. Take care.
I don't think this kind of establishment is quite it.
Do you think I've done something wrong?
We are our own sister. His acoustic looped version of High House of Wonders.
I hate loot boys. I don't understand why they're such a type for so many.
What to do? Customers today.
Much better to
This
make
might end up
drinks.
being the first day in years I end with my hand alone.
My good man, every substance has been tried and tested
dressing with you. You enjoyed it? Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with a weird way on all fours and...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Chares's caress is a professional.
Chares's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
And if a patron confuses me for a member
Give me
of
strength. I'd probably break his...
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
You wish to consult me? Admirable ambition. But you must make room for me first. Then let us go forth and conquer. Or something to that effect.
In these souls, if not the jewel of Maldaran. As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Sorry, but there's no room for me. Ready and willing.
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
Librarian does this thing with her whip on all fours and...
I won't let anything happen to you.
Such a rude...
Forget your worries. Indulge yourself. An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace. Elegance just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are. Nisha, our lovely nymph. The client's a favorite of hers. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Always good to talk, my friend.
You wish to consult me?
Yeah, you got that right. The guild, yeah.
Sharp as ever.
Your tongue, spoon. Cat out. Oh, sorry. Be not careful. Better be.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Menzoberranzan love magic, a formidable practice, usually only reserved for pleasing the most insatiable matriarchs in the city of spiders.
Darling, we're not fooling anyone. Unless you pay me to make a fool of you. You'll just have to see what is in store. We will only allow that if we know there is an evening of exceptional pleasure awaiting us. Usually, one darling alone is not enough to match the two of us.
Return to us if you have a lover willing to take part.
You got that right. The guild, yeah.
You wish to consult me? A mistake. I am your most valuable asset. When you realize your mistake, I will be ready to join you again.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I mete out. Bring someone with a rear of cast iron.
Can't give up now.
Game. Play.
I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my feet, would you?
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick. We will only allow that if we know there is an evening of exceptional pleasure awaiting us. Usually, one darling alone is not enough to match the two of us.
Return to us if you have a lover willing to take part.
I don't know, she wants to be rid of that brute.
No, isn't right. On his leash.
Some game. Playing.
One she can win.
Always good to talk, my friend.
What am I needed?
Please, don't look at me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Always good to talk, my friend. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
With pleasure. Lead on. My time is yours. What do you need? There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. no matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly...
That seems like a lot. Shh. Make all eh? Let's be rid of it, bro.
Isn't right. On his leash.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Librarian does this thing with a whip on all fours.
One chicken wing.
New guy. Trouble.
I'll tell you now. Yeah, you got that right. The guild. Yeah. That's what I heard.
Eternal spoon.
Sorry.
Baldur's Gate. It is done. There is no going back. As long as the undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm moored to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Zala Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Go on then. Make space, and my might is yours. Good. Indolence breeds madness.
You got that right. The guild.
A Githyanki. Last one I serviced blessed me with a bruise and a smile. Eyes of steel, bearing to match, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story. Punishment is your pleasure. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Sorry.
Careful.
Be not careful.
At least things have stayed interesting.
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace. Elegance just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Sweeting, are you blushing? There is no shame in pleasure, even less when the pleasure is pain. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and... I can't hear you. Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Shire's caress is a profession.
guild. Yeah.
Spoon.
Oh, sorry. I've been not careful.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
Wetting your whistle. He's dancing. Dinner.
Spoon. Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. It's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. Exhausted.
Oh,
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you...
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams. Oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Cassus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Cassus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. You're too kind and extremely insightful. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. Hidden. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. It doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the True Heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was? you have any idea what it was? You didn't feel it? Then perhaps my protection. But I was sure. Never mind. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses and make sure this doesn't happen again.
It's a state mine. That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought. Dead twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Useful as the hammer would have been, I'm relieved we're not in the devil's debt. Once his kind has you under their thumb, they won't ever let you go.
My favorite future clients. Are you ready to accept my kind offer? Of course. I give you the Orphic Hammer, the means by which Prince Orpheus of the Githyanki can be freed from his chains. You give me the crown once you have destroyed the Elder Brain. Still holding out hope for another solution. I'll wait. You'll be back.
Good. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Wonderful. Lead on, then.
When you've met the drought.
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does. Whatever you need, you only have to ask.
Here, you haven't even got inside yet.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
No one back home will ever believe this.
another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to tell me why they did it. Come back when you've got some real evidence. I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? while that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed?
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no,
Was that human boy?
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Good luck with that, chum. My mouth's buttoned.
Vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
You can stare as much as you like.
So many today.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not in the good way.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders again?
Ugh, I hate loot boys. I don't understand why they're such a
ready.
so many.
Was that one? Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
There are a scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone.
Let's get going.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying
I
me
don't
to
think
use the
this
clamping
kind of
vice.
establishment is quite to his taste.
The pangs of warrior cast often over Madame and Myra nowadays. Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister.
Make the drinks.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
I promise. You do not want to know.
Hear me out. Caress is caress. Also has rules.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders? There are scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping vice.
I don't think this kind of establishment is quite to his taste.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
Someone with all the power of the nine hells. You must have brought so many to their knees.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not in a good way.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders?
I don't understand why there's such a type for so many. Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his...
is ripe with magic.
The pangs of warrior caste often dim down lives. Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
Someone with all the power of the nine hells. He must have brought so many to their knees.
I promise. That one. Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
promise.
The nymph's got a sweet tongue and a figure to match, eh?
Oh, a blast straight to the heart was that one.
Dawn, that's not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Ugh. Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my feet, would you? That was the finest strudel I've made, and they just ate it off each other's asses.
Someone with all the... Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
Appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Sharess Caress, the mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. Have a look.
notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Will you tell Saul that snails are not an aphrodisiac? They're just salty.
Much better
There's
to
a
make
difference.
drinks. You're a true talent.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping bar.
I can't hear you.
Great!
We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
To enjoy himself.
We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter
I don't think
than
this
that
kind
den
of
of iniquity.
establishment is quite to his taste.
Our Nim is rather...
The pangs of warrior. I know. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnel.
Somewhere warm and safe.
Another drow from elegant. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Let anything happen.
Doesn't make any sense. Look at you.
You will when you've met the drow.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Father, give me strength.
Nine
Mind
hells.
it. Honestly.
He must have brought
Well, I
so
do.
many to their
Which
knees.
means we're getting a real room.
I promise, you do not want to know.
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Ah, here. You haven't even gone inside yet.
Hear me out. I am not going inside. Also has...
Brothel? Pleasure house?
We are not
Den of decadent delight in a brothel.
blast straight to the heart was that one.
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
Much better to
And
make
if a
drinks.
patron
You're a true
confuses
talent.
me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
Why does Worms Crossing have so few lodges?
Your boss here to enjoy himself.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone
I don't
is
think
sure
this
the
kind of
rest deserves
establishment is
something.
quite to his taste.
We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have
Our
sticky
Nim
fingers.
is rather refined. But I suppose not nearly
in the
enough.
gutter than that den of iniquity.
Sharesa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, do you think we've done something wrong?
Exactly. I just want somewhere warm and physical.
It's a state safe, my love. It doesn't make any sense.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor?
Also has rules.
I don't understand why there's such...
You know, I was an artificer in another life.
The blood you noticed earlier still remains on the floor.
In years, I end with my hand alone for company.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Oh, I don't...
My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
It's written here too.
The nymph's got a sweet tongue and a figure to match, eh?
Hoots, please, just make the drinks. I'm not telling you about Raphael's sex life.
Someone with all the power of the nine hells. He must have brought so many to them.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Are those
I don't
organs?
mind.
My time is yours. What do you need?
Keep your distance, darling.
Honestly.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Why does Worm's Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Sharesa's caress is a professional.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love.
Sharesa's caress
I'm
isn't
here.
just about
I won't
wetting
let
your whistle.
anything happen to you.
Dancing, look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
You will when you've met the drow.
Sharesa's caress also has rooms.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
of decadent delight.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
And nice. Oh.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Greetings.
Anything happen to you? I don't mind it. Honestly.
What have we here? Yes, please.
Hear me out.
You there!
Jerez's caress also has rooms.
Maybe the...
Brothel?
Listen,
Pleasure house?
it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
Frago's Flophouse.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose.
Would be happy to see a trader.
Mate, it's your birthday. You just...
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
Like what? I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it.
Let's just stick to the list.
Labyrinth armies, ladies.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. No matter. After all,
Means we're getting a real Are you sure?
Jurassic
Neighbours are
Caress
talking out their asses.
also has
Besides, our pantry...
inside.
Brothel, pleasure house,
Rationing.
decadent
Got
delight.
private rooms, music, and
If it'll make you feel better, then fine. 15 loaves it is.
I'd probably break his nose.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
Rocks for brains.
An apple a day keeps the absolute away.
Are you sure?
The neighbours said they had 15.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, our pantry...
Pleasure house,
Shortages. Rationing.
Certified, non-magically altered.
It's got private rooms.
Up there, Xanthalon's dancing ants.
We're shopping for
The Harper Safe House to go in.
dinner with my parents, remember?
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose.
No, he merely offered patronage. If Gondians built this
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Let's go to Carl's dance. She has the most...
pleasure house.
Another queen. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
The steel boats, from what I... Actually,
Confuses me for a member of
Very
No, he merely offered patronage. If Gondians
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Care to buy some art?
just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Keep it moving.
Physical, it's a statement.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
Well done, sweetie. And take a deep breath for me. Yeah?
They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. It's to keep watch. I know you had no less
We've got the tool for the job.
10 loaves of bread.
I thought that watching through me.
Are you sure?
The neighbours said they had 15.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, our pantry is full.
How else was I supposed to see them?
Good day, citizen.
Do come again.
Watch if you witness any undesirable activity.
Steel watchers in operation during the coronation of Lord Gortash. Please refrain from criminal activity and be courteous to the Flaming Fists.
Tim the inventor.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just now.
The absolute army slays
To meet my mother and father.
I sense some hesitation. Speak. Good sir.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
Imagine seeing a watch power up for the
Yes,
first time.
darling, it's very
My heart flutters at the
leather-like.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir? I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides. Everything alchemical from potions to...
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Kitty for a tour to Steel Watch Foundry.
Any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing a watch power up for the first time. Price. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Love to see one of them in a fight. Good armor is hard to fight. They crush everyone. I could wear it to dinner with your folks.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Crises!
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their targeting module?
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? You not like that? Must have been 10 legs.
Well, we're shopping for a
Tried
suit.
to climb up one, you
Dinner with
madman.
my parents.
Need something?
anything I can do for you, consider it There's nothing that would give me great... No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Hear me out. Jerez's caress also has...
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch?
Yes, darling, it's very
No, he
leather-like.
merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Well,
Yes, but
we're
they were
shopping for a
Gortash's
suit.
idea, which makes him
Dinner
the
with
inventor.
my parents.
How about
remember?
we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Prices!
Let's go to Calm's Gulls. She
Give
has
up
the
a kidney
most
for a tour of the steel watch
fabulous
foundry.
It's perfect for a show.
As if any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing a watch power up for the first time. Oh, my
You
heart
told me
flutters
the
at the
armor was a
thought.
bargain.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight. They could crush everyone.
Whether you're getting hammered
You're
or
not
getting
wearing
nailed.
armor
We've
to
got the
meet my
shoulders
mother
for the
and
job.
father.
Astonish! Feat of genius.
Right tool will do the trick.
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their time?
Let the man breathe. That watch is flying.
Did you see how far that watch threw me?
Well,
Must have been
we're
10
shopping
lengths.
for a suit. Dinner with
Believe
my
you tried to
parents.
climb up one, you
Remember?
madman. This armor was such a bargain. We can't
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
Prices!
Let's go to Calm's Gulls. She has the most
What I wouldn't give to be the
fabulous
Gondian
scent.
who invented the steel
Perfect for a
watch.
show.
We already helped you fix it.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch?
You told
No,
me the armor was
he
a
merely
bargain.
offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
Wearing
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Give up a kidney for a tour of the steel watch foundry.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Imagine seeing a watch power up for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
Well, we're shopping for a suit.
One of them in a fight.
Dinner with my parents.
They
Remember?
crush everyone. This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Astonish!
The person with genius. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it? Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my
Let's go to Calm's Gulls. She has the most
Did you get to look at their gyrometics?
It's because we already helped you fix it.
The man breathed. That watch has sent him flying.
Did you see how far that watch threw me? Must have been 10 lengths.
Good armor is hard to find. Tried to climb up, you madman.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bargain.
We can't return it.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Sharess's Caress is a
That stupid list.
Whatever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
About wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
An apple a day.
10 loaves of bread. Are you sure? The neighbours are talking out their arses.
Need to get something done? Got plenty of tools for that. Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
How else was I supposed to see the optics?
Wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gundy who invented the steam.
They won't care about stupid lists.
Gortash invented the steel watch.
Whatever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
Patronage.
Darling, it's
Gondians
very
built this
leather-like.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Direct me.
Keep a blade close. Quick step.
That way.
No time to rest?
I applaud your taste.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's move. Looking ahead.
Trust no one.
get going.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just
Confusing me for a member. It's
Probably break his... Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you bet the drown.
We don't need tonic.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
I love honey so much.
Why does One's Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Darnish. You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let any...
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
What does it feel like?
Did you get to look at their gyronetic?
In a
Or
word,
the
sir,
targeting modules?
exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
Like what?
And the
I don't know.
other person with you, they enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no... Whatever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
It's a steel watch. How long do the effects last?
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
No, he merely offered patronage. The god...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.